You can have the perfect strategy, the best entries and the cleanest setups in the world and still blow your account. Why? Psychology. It's the bit no one wants to talk about, and it's a bit that takes most traders out. In this video, I'll break down the psychological traps that wreck accounts, how to manage them, and a quick word on PU Prime's World Cup content. Plus, the one feature that genuinely changed my own trading psychology in the early days. So let's get into it. This is not financial advice, this is for educational purposes only. Quick thing before we get into it, right? Same as always, I'm on the PU Prime web trader. Browser based, clean charts, fast execution. So we'll be on there for the examples in this video. Right, now let's get into it. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth, right? Your strategy is probably fine. Most strategies work. What doesn't work is the trader running the strategy, because their emotions hijack the rules of the worst possible moment, right? So you see the setup, you take it. The trade goes against you for a few pips, you panic, you exit early. Then it reverses and hits your target. Strategy worked, right? Trader didn't. That's psychology. Now, there's 4 psychological killers that wreck most accounts. Revenge trading, you take a loss, you're angry, you immediately jump into another trade to win it back. That trade has no setup, no narrative, no edge, right? It's an emotional response. It loses you more, FOMO is the fear of missing out. Price runs without you. You chase it at the top. You buy the high. The reversal stops you out, right? You weren't taking the setup. You were chasing a feeling. Overtrading, too many trades, 2 are close together, no real reason for any of them. Death by 1,000 cuts. Your account bleeds out slowly while you tell yourself you're active. Moving stops, you set a stop, the trade goes against you, you panic and move it further. Now you're risking double. The trade hits a new stop, you blew up. So recognize yourself in any of those? Most of us have done all 4. I've done all 4. And here's a beautiful example of it, right? So on gold today, right, we were making bearish structure down, right? And from my previous videos, I like to trade a break of a session. That is the way I trade. So here we got the break of the Asia low, fantastic. We come up, we hit an order block, we've got our fair value gaps. This is a very good area to trade. Price continues lower. Okay, now you can argue that we have the same thing happening here, right? So we have a break of structure down here. We've got our fair value gap, which is great. Price comes back up into the order block and boom, it loses. Okay, now why? Because I wouldn't have stuck to my rules, and the rules are I need a session break because that's a show of momentum. So if I was to enter this, I would have been over trading. I just would have been just trying to get some more money for the sake of nothing. It doesn't fit the plan and the psychology would have been off. That's why I didn't trade there. If trading feels confusing or inconsistent, it might not be your efforts. It might just be a lack of clear direction. Let me introduce the Signaler.com, a signal service focused on delivering precise, well-structured trade ideas without all the unnecessary noise. With the Signaler, you get carefully prepared trade setups, exact entry points, take profit and stop loss levels, and straight to the point market insights that actually make sense. Every signal is built around discipline and proper risk control. There's no exaggeration and no overtrading, just calculated opportunities based on real analysis. And if you want to see the quality for yourself, they offer a 7-day free trial, so you can test the signals before making any commitment. Stay focused, follow structure, trade with a plan. Try the Signaler.com today. Now, let's get back to the video. Now, 3 things that genuinely help, right? 1 is the written rules. If your entry rules are in your head, they bend under pressure. If they're written down, they don't. Print them out, stick them on the wall, and you'll be good. 2 is a trade size you can actually handle emotionally. If you're sweating over every pip, your size is too big. It doesn't matter what the maths say about your risk reward. If you can't sleep, you can't trade properly. 3, walk away after a loss. Don't take the next trade for at least an hour, right? Make a cup of tea, go for a walk, reset. The market will still be there. And PU Prime do offer a range of tutorials, ebooks, webinars where you can go and learn about your psychology, because it is probably the biggest thing about trading. For years, I was like, oh, I'm a great trader. I'm taking all these amazing trades on demo. My demo is so profitable. But when I went to the live, I struggled a bit, but I worked on my psychology. I only spoke about the percentage that I was trading, not how much money I was pulling in. And then all of a sudden, everything turned for me. So it was just a shift in my psychology to make me a profitable trader. So stop thinking about individual trades, right? Start thinking in batches. 50 trades, 100 trades, 1,000 trades. One trade means nothing. One loss means nothing. The win rate plays out over the sample size. So when you genuinely believe that, like in your bones, the emotional weight of each trade drops to nearly 0. That is when psychology stops killing you. Quick mention, PU Prime have been running their World Cup themed content, and I've covered the whole thing in a separate video. Link is in the description, so go check it out after this. Some genuinely exciting stuff happening for traders right now. And here's a feature that genuinely fixed my psychology in the early days. PU Prime cent account, right? The way it works is your balance is in cents, not dollars. So a $100 deposit shows up as 10,000 cents. The lot size is tiny, right? The risk per trade is tiny, but it's a live account. Real spreads, real execution, real psychology. So why does this fix psychology, right? Because the emotional weight of each trade drops massively. You're not paralyzed by every fluctuation. You can actually follow your rules instead of getting hijacked by the size of the loss. You learn the same lessons: discipline, patience, sticking to your plan, but you learn them without blowing your savings while you do it. So honestly, every new trader should be on a cent account for their first 6 months. I genuinely mean that. So quick recap: revenge trading, FOMO, over trading, moving stops, those 4 kill most accounts. Written rules, sensible size, and walking away after losses are how you manage it. And start thinking in batches of trades, not individual trades. If you're new and you're struggling with the emotional side, go small. The cent account small. Learn the psychology before you scale the size. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.